Okay, we're here with our Turn of the Dragon Emperor box finally. I'm opening this one, and then we're going to have a little bit later this week box opening with multiple of these, so keep an eye out for that as well. I just need to be able to get the plastic off. I'm really excited. I really liked what I saw from the set from pre-release, so I'm pretty excited to open all of this. Got our normal theme, Kaguya. All right, so let's see how this goes. They did do the packs differently at pre-release, at least. Let's see if they do them here. Yeah, so as you can see, they the rare card, there's 2 foils per pack now, and the second foil is in the middle of the pack instead of in the back. So pretty interesting. I should probably double check what that order is so that I pulled rare card last, but that's a lot of work. Ooh, that'll go right in my Millium deck. I'm planning to build a new Millium deck. So, Hollow Stone with these cards. I was debating whether to build a deck with the new alhama'at Colossal Ruler. I'm not sure yet. If I were to pull enough cards for it, I might. And another, all right, two hollow stones already. At least get those out of the way. I'm really digging the water stone for this set, the turtle. I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, if you had our treasury item, Oscar's planning to build a Kaguya treasure. Oh, nice. Treasury item deck. And he wants to build it so that it has the win condition from those 12 whatchamacallits, I forget the name, but where you attach 12 of those and then you just win the game. He wants to build it around that, which is super weird. Oh, our green magic stone. Nice. I totally lost my place where I am in the box. Oh well, now we're just gonna be grabbing random packs. I was trying to do it in an order, but I should have known I don't have the memory to do that. Okay, got our treasury item. Hollow. Ooh, I got our first full art. It's Rachel. One thing we had noticed at pre-release is, for the most part, these new full arts, the character is textured, but the background is hollow. So it's not a full texturing. It also feels like the texturing, this could just be me going crazy. Feels like the texturing isn't as deep, I guess would be the word, maybe. I don't know. It felt different. Still looks nice though. Oh, we're already cards stuck together, so I already saw this. Nice. It's a 4 Fury of the Obsidian Dragon. It's an ancient magic card that the ancient magic right now, as of right now at least, can only be played by alhama'at or whatever his name is. Because he's in with black. This is what I was talking about. The water kimono. That's what Oscar wants to run in his deck. Run 12 of those. Like a madman. Oop, got our hollow water. So this is what I was talking about. That was, I like the turtle. Okay. One of the regular cards I saw in there that I really like is the new water transformation magic that now it turns into a dragon instead of a bear. I think there's a lot of potential different things you can do with that in combos and all that good stuff. Spirit. Even if it's something relatively weird or simple, like I have my Sylvia deck, which I'll be altering after I'm done opening these cards, and then I'll probably do deck profile of it later. But turning something in that into a dragon, so that gets the recovery and different things like that, different effects. Essentially different combos. Ooh. This card's going to be really good because it heals your astral ruler. So if your ruler died and you didn't have it have imperishable or anything on it, you're able to heal it now and bring it back out, which is pretty awesome. It relieves a lot of tension, especially with things like Black Moonbeam and stuff. You now have a way to recover from that instead of instantly dying. My question I had, oop, got a token, shadow token. That's pretty awesome. Fallen Angel. My question I had asked is, it might have already been answered and I just missed it. Is what if you have your Ohama or whatever ruler, and you did the second judgment, and it died during the second judgment? First question is, does it go back? Well, I don't even know what my question was now, but maybe I'll remember later in the video. Had to do with him though. Oh, got a dual stone. Okay, this is the card I had been talking about in a previous video, where I was excited for that in combination with some other cards, because it might introduce the possibility of mill decks to try and mill out your opponent, which I was pretty excited about. So I might also do something regarding that as well. Oh, got our first ruler, and speak of the devil. So we got side 1, judgment to side 2, then you judgment again to side 3. Ooh, that's pretty. Unlike a lot of people, I really like this. I think it's super cool. I'm extremely happy. I don't know where I just pulled a pack from. We're just gonna pull it from here. That's awesome. Okay, so maybe that's a sign that I'll do a deck around that guy. This is very important. It's a treasury item, but it's also a resonator. And it just passively has barrier, so that's very important if you're doing something like, oh, and there's another one. The win condition deck that I was talking about with Oscar. There's that transformation I was talking about as well. Ooh. And yes, I am flipping through these packs kind of weird because it's just how this camera is positioned is just super awkward to do it the other way, and I'd probably bump the camera a bunch. You can blame Oscar for that. He wanted a specific way to film this. See, this card's interesting. It's kind of good just because it destroys a lot of stuff, but it's also bad because they have to deal damage, which I guess isn't too bad because you can just block with a resonator, but still I feel like the conditions to me aren't that great. A lot of hollow treasure items, Oscar. Oop, laser. I'm ready to trade. If you pull some millium items that are super pretty. Man, everything's sticky. This card was doing really good at pre-release. Woo! Got a full art stone. This is the green-blue stone. And you can, when it enters the field, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and you can put them back in any order. And it can come in rested, so you don't even have to pay the life for it. I'm really liking, one thing I did notice that they did with the texturing here is they also, it just feels like it's more detailed. They did more cool designs with it than they've done before. Oh, there's the regular version of it. If you look at them, they all have lots of cool designs with them. Instead of before, obviously they still had it before, but like I said, I feel like they got new designs or got more detail with them or more creative. Something. They just feel like they're cooler looking now. Golly, a lot of treasure items. I really want to do that. Oh, hollow Schrodinger's observation. I feel like this card's going to be extremely good as well. It did extremely, not extremely, but it did pretty well at our pre-release. The one where I got second to last place. I tried playing the alhama'at. It's just a lot of stuff to remember with all the resonance and enter effects and abilities and all that. Just, I gotta get used to it. One thing I didn't check now in hindsight that I should have checked is when I pulled that, we got the red-green card. When it enters your field, you draw a card. That's really nice. One thing I didn't check when I pulled that ruler is I should have checked if the pack was any different. Like, did it have one less stone or something in it to counter the weight? But I did notice that the card itself is thinner. At least when you unfold it, each side is thinner than normal cards, so they probably made it so that when it's folded, it's the same weight and stuff as normal card. All right. Another dual stone. This is yellow-blue. When it enters your field, if you have millium, you put a dragon counter on it. It's something I really need. Glad I pulled that. Another freaking treasure item. Holy crap. Okay. Ooh, nice. Got a Maribel and Machine Hearted. If I remember right, I think that's going to have a lot of potential. Is it just me or I feel like I've been getting a lot of these. I feel like this one also has potential, just as a side note, because Yeah, it's 2 costs, but it passively has barriers, so the only way it can be killed is by field effects or by damage. But you get the draw card when it enters, and what you can do is you can block with her to block a high damage dealing target to gain that much life. So yeah, she'll die, but she's dying for a good cause. And I think she was a spirit, so there's a lot of combos you can do with her as well. Reincarnation. Okay. Stones. Kage's decision. This is pretty much a must-have in your Kage treasure item deck, because you look at the top 4 cards of your deck and you grab a 3 cost or lower treasure item. I forget now. I think it goes into your field. It could go into your hand, but I'm pretty sure it goes into your field. Something crazy like that. Pretty good. More kimonos. Good, we need to get to 12. Oop, got a hollow dragon power. It's interesting. It's like a lesser version almost of Dreams of Flight. However, it's ancient magic, so it's technically better in a way because you can play it and remnant it without actually spending any real will. Still waiting on that last ruler. Not sure where you are, buddy. I'd really like to see you. Speak of the devil, I freaking got it. Woo! It's not 4, but you know, I got my million. Man, so now I can build my million and my alhama'at deck. That's awesome. I'm excited now. I got all the things I wanted. I mean, technically I wanted a 4 million, but I got pretty close. Does that mean they consider alhama'at a full art? Because I know they don't have a regular art of him as far as I can tell. And they don't have an Uber of him as far as I can tell. Oop, got a 4. Viola. She's a dragonoid. See if you can see that, what I was talking about with that texturing. Might be just me, I feel like unless I start pulling a bunch of them, I feel like the ratios are a little bit lower than they were before for full arts. I feel like I was pulling a lot more in Legacy Lost during the box openings. It could just be me being stupid. Probably is because there's another full art. It's my bunny. It's another treasure item. Resonator. Oh, he's so pretty. Yes, that actually is pretty. We got 2, 2, and 2. Oh, cool. I did pretty good at distributing the box correctly. Everything's sticking together, so we're just going to go straight to it. So they had, did the same thing they did in Legacy Lost, where they reprinted 4 versions of past CFC super rare cards. And so this was the one I was most looking forward to. You can't fully tell, but it's got like textured rays coming out of it and stuff like that. It's really pretty. That's exciting. Ow. That is really cool. I'm really glad they're at least making up for not having the 4 arts that set. Even if it's a little bit at a time. Hopefully they make up for... We still have 1 more set, so maybe they'll make up for the rulers too. You know, another 4 art. I said unless we get a whole bunch all of a sudden, and we got a whole bunch all of a sudden. I might run this card in my Sylvia deck. just because that might be a good addition. Especially since when she kills a resonator or a J-ruler, you recover 3 stones. And so I could kill something and recover 3 stones to at minimum play that card. Or after, there's a combo essentially to recover my resonator, and then I can play that card so I can attack not just 2 times but 3 times. Yep, got hollow, laba laba la. Another magic. Oh, got another token. I was literally just in my head being like, I wonder what the other token is. I like that they keep introducing things like different versions of elf tokens so that we can have like variety to pick from. It's not just one type of elf token that everyone's using. That's the most common one, at least right now, so that's the one that they need the most variety for. Oop, got a hollow ancient magic stone. That goes with alhama'at. You can remove a mana counter from your ruler and tap this stone to produce any color you want. Which is kind of ridiculous, but you know, it's pretty cool. Okay, last pack. See if we go out in a blaze of glory. Everything's sticking in, nice. Last full art is Ea, God of Water. Has barrier against resonators. See if we can see that texturing. That's so pretty. So yeah, that was a pretty good box. Let's see if we can get some shots of it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited.